Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Chained Echoes. In the last episode, we were still working our way through these freaking ruins. They never seem to end. I think we're coming up to a head here soon. It very much seems like there's got to be a boss battle here soon by. Oh boy. All kinds of treasure. Church key. Good grief. All right. I think that is probably a sign that we need to equip whatever the best possible equipment we got is. Looks like Rune Bait's a little better than the Viking sword. Is plot armor? Is that literally what it says? Let's see. We lose a little HP, but we gain some defense and mind. Is he really the best person for this? That's the question. Says plot armor. Is that hurts the TP? Trying to think what's like an equivalent to that. Right, he can't even wear plot armor. Nor can you. Nor can you. Is it literally just Glenn, Lene, and oops, and Rob who can wear the plot armor? Oh no, you can wear it too. It's probably not really a benefit for him though. That increase in mind is probably significant. That's probably actually better than the modest loss in TP. Yeah, yeah. You're getting the plot armor. Okay. There we go. That's settled. Let's get back to checking weapons, make sure everything's got the best thing they got for themselves. That looks as good as it gets. Let's do sky armors. Didn't we get a bunch of new weapons? How do I... That sky armor settings? Okay, that's what it is. Okay, I literally can't tell what's what with this. Okay, so if what is he wearing now? What is Glenn wearing now? He's wearing Paris, so Paris is supposed to be his. Okay, so that's his. So Agamon's supposed to be his. Do you have an upgraded Merlin? We do. Do we have something better than Merlin? Let's just go with the straight upgrades for now, because you have Ovelia, yeah. So this is probably for someone else. That'd be my guess. Okay, then let's do the same thing with weapons. Better glaive. Better ether cannon. Let's see, sword and shield improvement. Elemental cannon. We do not have an improvement. Okay. Hammer and shield. All right, we got an upgrade. Do we have better support drones? No, we do not. And we have a great sword upgrade. Do we have a bowgun upgrade? We do not. Okay. just to make sure, in case there's a boss just lurking around the corner. Like that one. So it's you, the Dark Sky Armor from Kildred Monastery. Celestia, are you the Holy Mother, the reincarnation of the oldest ranks? An echo chained to an unending mission to find a weapon to destroy the Harbinger? But it's too early for you. The Harbinger is asleep and poses no threat. The Vayne, on the other hand, will ravage this world over and over again to keep humanity's power in check. The Vayne are our enemies, and the Grand Grimoire is the weapon I will use to defeat them. But Thraz, is he telling the truth? The Vayne have not been seen for a millennia. We don't know what they're up to. Whether you believe me or not, it does not matter. For the time being, the Vayne will be slain by the Grand Grimoire, which is why I'm taking it from you now. You certainly will not. A trial, excellent. Which one of us is worthy of wielding the Grand Grimoire and slaying the gods? Oh my. What does pure terror do? Can you feel the terror? Quickly, you need to heal the person back to full health or else it means death. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. What do you normally do? What do you got? Weaknesses is water. You got any water moves? You do not. We'll keep you in gear 1. Let's see. And you, I believe, need to shift up to gear 2, right? We can actually poise and get some passive damage going. And then we'll have you heal all. We'll get her back to full health and hopefully stave off death. I think how that works. Alright, now you can start hitting hard. And let's see. I think Hornet Dance is, the best thing he's got. And then you got water, so you need to shift up. Start doing the water shots. And then you can defensive break. Alright. We're in a little bit of trouble. That's okay. You're strong, especially you, red-haired boy. If you're able to defeat me, maybe we can make a slight change of plans. How can he talk so casually while fighting 4 of us? That is a good question. Right, we'll actually shift you up so we can try to manage this overheat a little bit. And you need a quick repair. And did I get to defensive break him? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's offensive break him as well. We got the terror again. So it needs to be fully healed. Wonderful. Even Casper is being brought to its limits. Casper, the original surf armor? Impossible. Alright. And you will Hornet Dance. You need to quick repair. Excuse me? Oh, I think we're guaranteed to lose this. Interesting. Okay. Might as well have you shift up. Same with you. Oh, did we just win right as we were about to die? Excellent. Woo! I was about to get real frustrated. I don't know if you noticed I was getting kind of quiet and getting a little unhappy with that. All right, well, we made it. I did not expect this. You are strong, possibly strong enough. Well then, maybe you're better at handling the Grimoire. You want to destroy it? Fine, but you should use it for the greater good. Kill the Vain, who have held humanity hostage for far too long. End the tyranny of the gods over mankind and put the fate of the world in humanity's own hands. You want us to kill the Vain? Seek the key in Lady Renna's tomb at the end of this eternal cycle of destruction. That is the true use for the Grimoire. Save Valandis, save Eldra. The grave of Lady Renna again. We ought to kill the gods with the stone? Does he think we're going to believe him on his story? He didn't seem like an ally of ours, but somehow deep in my memories. Do you want to believe him? The memories are pouring down onto me. I'm remembering more and more. He might be speaking the truth. Are you all right, Glenn? You aren't looking too goodly good. Is it me, or is it getting hot here? Glenn. My head. Oh, is his echo going to be awakened? Leader. And because of this, we build sanctuaries all over the world. For that, we send the echoes of our maidens through the maelstrom. He's still talking? Oh, you're back, H-03. I was afraid we're going to have to spend the evening without your lovely presence. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here again. Otherwise, this guy will ask me for a dance, or worse. Ha, I'd rather not see him either. Come on, let's go. Oh, I just remembered something. Lord Van, excuse me. Timothy, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Ooh, you can count on me, Lene, always. Ah. What was that? Lena? Timothy? It didn't feel like a normal dream, more like memories. Was that the echo from my previous life? Well, if he's seeing Timothy's echo, then he probably was Timothy. Could have just been a dream, though. Finally, you're awake. Come with me. I hope you slept well. Why does it always put like her thoughts out loud, unlike everyone else? Cameron, you're conscious again. Alive and kicking. My ale levels are rising and I'm in good spirits. I hear there's a Grand Grimoire to destroy. Well, what's with this mood? Well, maybe we wait a little longer? Are you serious? So you believe all that stuff from Shambhala, Lene? We can vouch for most of the information. We and Lene are part of a group that wishes to destroy the Harbinger. The Vain were our comrades back then. If we're going to defeat the Vain, well, then you need the Grimoire. And if you need some personal advice, that's exactly what I'd do. What are you saying, Faran? You called, Princess? Huh? It looks like there's two of them. What? Well, that didn't work out very long. Oh. I'm really getting old, but I still have a few days left in me. Gwaine. Playing tricks on us, just like back then in Nysa, wearing another face as though a new one. Pray forgive me, having a little fun. Anyway, now I can actually show myself to all of you. It doesn't really make a difference anymore. I'm just talking to Glenn. You said you want us to destroy the vein using the Grimoire. What's it to you? They're an elite race who thinks they're gods, destroying the world every few centuries or so. Thus, I want to eliminate them. To be honest, I actually care about humanity. How can you say that? You of all people killed thousands of innocent people with the Grand Grimoire. It was a price we have to pay to save humanity. The Grand Grimoire needs power to be able to kill the vein. I had to power it for that. How do we kill the vein with the stone? Lene, are you really going to listen to him? If I recall correctly, he helped you several times in the past. That's true, but first you have to find the tomb of Lady Rene. Princess Amalia should be able to lead you to the catacombs of her ancestors, and Glenn should be able to open the tomb. The grave of Lady Rene is in the catacombs of my ancestors? An obvious hiding place, isn't it? Grab the key from the grave and we'll talk again. Until then, I'll keep an eye on the Grand Grimoire for me. Would you? A key for what? He's gone. Why is he involved in all of this? What has he been doing since Nysa? Glenn, what do you make of this? You're the leader. What are we supposed to do with the Grimoire? He can take his time with the decision. The helm scammer has some issues. I'll need a day to get it back into shape. All right, then. Let's sleep another night on the decision. Oh, my. Who's this? Marcus. Welcome back, Endhart. Endahurt. How'd it go? I couldn't take the Grimoire from him, but they seem quite capable of using it themselves. So, the Holy Mother is personally going to destroy the vein? What irony of fate. Just too bad I didn't get to meet her in person, but maybe I still can. You said for me, Lord Marcus? Princess Celestia, Valkyria of Tarn. That's the name of the reincarnation of our Holy Mother. The Holy Mother? She has appeared? Einhert could not arrange a meeting with her, unfortunately. Maybe you could do it. But how am I supposed to? Sienna travels at her side. Sienna, wait, the former High Inquisitor? Her life anchor is still in our possession. Locate Sienna and bring me the Holy Mother. How do you know? You have your mission. Leave. Very well. I'll bring Princess Celestia to you. Oh my. Alright, we do got some new skills. Let's go ahead and check those out. Alright, so do we have anything really interesting? A physical water attack would be good. Yeah, it looks like we get, on the next level, we get access to more elemental attacks with him, which is good. Adds fire element to physical attack. Yeah, none of that stuff sounds really that good. We don't really use her physical attacks, like, really at all. Close bonus lowers incoming damage by 10% when wearing this piece of equipment. No, that's okay. Let's get counter magic up. Let's do that. Let's make them regret anytime they hit her by allowing her to then hit harder. He's probably best off. Probably defense. He's pretty squishy. Let's offset that a little bit. For you. Inflicts paralyze. I like that. Oh, what's Ballad of the Earth? Magical earth attack that hits everybody. Yes, please. We'll do that. And then risky heal. Point out on all but can't act the next turn. I don't really like that. All cure's kind of good. %10 chance to press to block damage. That's pretty good. I kind of like that one. What does Aura do? Reduces magical damage taken by 15%. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. Inflicts heavy for 1 turn. .1 damage on all. That's pretty good. I think that's the way to go. Let's go Metal Axe. And for you, Provoke, draws hate, grants 2 dodges, allows evade physical attacks. That's pretty good. You could couple that with Provoke. Yeah, let's get the Shadow Step buff. Is that what I want? Or do I want more rare drops? Let's just raise our general evasiveness. See how that does for us. Self-made medicine. Cure set of ailments on self. Shield. We're probably better off over here with him. Restores HP when switched out. Oh, yes, please. That is an awesome ability. I wish everybody had that. Perfect. Alright, so I assume I'm supposed to kind of just wander around and talk to everybody until we figure out what we're doing. Something wrong with my hair. It's getting lively in here. I'm the type of person who wants to be alone. But from time to time, I like having people around me as long as I can retire whenever I like, of course. And that's a dead end. Seems like this little conference room over here seems to be where all the important things happen. Well, let's talk to everybody along the way. Resistance member. It's King Frederick's fault my son is dead. He took him into the army when he was far too young. He might be my king, but I can't follow him anymore. We must stop him. For that, I will even work with Ascania or Gravos. As for the age of races, there's quite a misconception among the Hemos. People tend to convert age relative to Hemon years. Let's say we take an R who can live for 1,000 years if he reaches his 200th birthday. People convert that to a 20-year-old, but it's nonsense. A person with 200 years experience does not have the same level of knowledge as a 20-year-old. It gets even better. There are people who think I was an infant for 10 years. I would feel sorry for my mother. I've been part of a group around Lenore for quite some time. My father was also part of it, so was my son. Didn't know you had a son, bud. Okay, that seems to be kind of everybody in this area. Yep. Silence should be perfect for your clan. Call your airship. I thought the airship was under repair. Maybe not. What is the call airship button? Not that. Not that. Ah, it's L. Never would have guessed that. Let's bring up a map. According to the star, I'm supposed to be here. Windshire, Tormund. What am I forgetting to do on Hermit Isle? That's the question. Nobody there. Guess we'll kind of just have to search around the base and see who we run into. Let's head downstairs. Brings us out to a different dock with nobody there. Kitty. And we got kitties all over the place. We're getting overrun. There's sky armors. Crimson Wings tattoos. I really not 100% sure what I'm missing here. But we'll go ahead and we'll call this episode here, and I'll figure out what we're going to do, what we need to be doing next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and have a good one.